Your Stupid Opinions is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can find options that fit your budget and potentially lower your bills. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
If your business runs on 5 different apps, 12 browser tabs, and one spreadsheet that everyone's afraid to touch, it's probably time for Odoo. Odoo is an all-in-one business management software that connects every part of your business into one powerful, easy-to-use platform. So instead of wasting time switching between disconnected systems, your entire business works together in real time. Your team moves faster, your data stays accurate, and you can actually focus on growing your business. Let one unified system run your entire business. From the first opportunity to the final payment, everything works together in one place. Whether you're a small business or managing a large operation, Odoo gives you the flexible platform built to grow with you. Try it today for free at odoo.com. That's ODOO.com.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey!
Thank you so much for joining us on this program where we hear about people's complaints about places we don't want to go. So it's great from people that we don't want to talk to, which is
pretty easy,
excellent.
yeah.
Well, we don't have to talk to them. We can just read what they're saying and make fun of them, which is much more fun. It's good shit, and we're glad you've joined us today. My name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
And you can find any kind of merchandise or other information or, links to our other shows, Crime and Sports and Small Town Murder, all at shutupandgivememurder.com. So get over there and do that. And also make your way over to Macadoodles in Branson, Missouri, because that's where we're going to finish up this week here.
All right.
Old Macadoodles. Only a few left for Macadoodles, and then we're going to move on here. Macadoodles was a very large liquor store in Branson that also apparently had a gas station attached to it.
Right.
In there, too, because some people complained about the gas holding on their card or whatever.
So, evidently you can't use your card without getting something secured.
Apparently not. So let's find out from Gracie, 1 star, what's up with Macadoodles here this week. Here we go. 1 star, no reason for these people to ask halfway through our shopping if we're 21.
Except for the fact that if you are, then you've already if you aren't, then you've wasted half your time here.
That's the other thing. But wouldn't you just either do it at the counter or at the door? Pick one?
Yeah, it's not their time to just let them keep shopping. Let them bring it all. Well, I guess I don't want to have to put this shit back.
I guess, yeah. Can't you just wait till we check out and we will gladly give you our ID? Unless you're 70 years old, the workers here will just go ahead and assume you're 12. Don't recommend if you're under 70, which that actually makes sense for Branson because most of the people there are over 70. Yeah. That's the thing. That is where old people go to watch music that they liked when they were young, basically. So
it used to be a huge party, right?
No, it's always been old people watching boring country music. That's and Christian shit, and it's real middle America. Oh, that shit. That's Branson.
I thought it was like a.
I mean, it might have started that way.
Like a much bigger, much better Beale Street.
No. This was built for old people. This is old, boring people who drive in from the flyover states to fucking witness shit that they, like I said, 30 years ago they
relive
would have loved.
It. Yeah.
They had like the Andy Williams Theater there, shit like that, literally, and he would sing Moon River every night, and everybody would go crazy. Here's Darren, 1 star. Well, really just can't believe they treated me as a shoplifter/criminal.
Oh, really can't believe it.
Can't believe it. Needed help carrying beer to the counter. Had a friendly hand come to my aid. They refused to sell me because it was just me buying, but refused to believe me. I'm 58. It was embarrassing. What? I don't understand.
How old was the person that was?
Did he have a 12-year-old bring the beer up with him? Even then, didn't you ever help anybody carry beer when you were a kid? Weren't you ever put on that duty? I was. I'm sure.
I wasn't allowed. I remember vividly being in the store with my mom and her putting beer in the cart, and I loved to push the cart. That was my favorite. I don't know why, but I'd be pushing the cart. She'd put beer in it and go, "Don't touch it."
Weird.
And evidently that's a law. You can't touch the cart.
Interesting. I don't think anybody cared here because I'd grab a 6-pack my dad was going to buy and hurl it up on the counter, and I thought it was cute. There you go. Look at that. The kid's got a 6er. Nice. Good for him.
This little guy carrying shit he shouldn't.
Look at him. Good for you.
Carrying shit he can't use.
So Darren is 58 and embarrassed. Okay. Jerry, 1 star. This is a 1-word first sentence with an exclamation. Losers.
Oh, okay.
Losers. Closing early on a Friday night due to, quote, inclement weather. Gag me.
What?
Gag me? There is no inclement weather. Don't worry. I won't spend any more money at any of your establishments.
Oh, they've got a bunch.
Apparently, they closed early saying there was inclement weather when there wasn't. So he's very upset.
Well, that's the thing, too, about Missouri and Kansas. And
a tornado can pop up like that.
If there's a warning, you fucking hunker down and get out of town. It could be clear outside. You don't know what's happening.
You don't know. And on top of that, how much of an alcoholic are you where you're like, losers, motherfuckers? Like, calm down. There's nowhere else to buy fucking a drink now. What's wrong with you? Here is 1 star. We stepped in to spend some money yesterday. Didn't even want anything. Just wanted to leave some money behind at this fine establishment. That's nice. And were treated terribly by a younger gentleman with longer brown hair and a mustache. He actually went as far as to threaten me when I thanked him for his customer service. This is great. This is not the Macadoodles I remember.
I remember being much more polite around here.
This is not the Macadoodles from my childhood that I remember. I will be taking my money elsewhere.
From my childhood when I was off buying gas and beer.
Well, yeah, obviously, gas and liquor. You know, I like the hard stuff when I was little. I've grown into beer more. Mike, 1 star. I'm local. Stopped by and asked about a hard-to-find bourbon. I was told we don't sell that to walk-ins.
Oh.
I don't know.
We reserve that?
For who? How do you get there? Rappel from the ceiling? I don't understand how else you're supposed to come in.
Of people that are... We
Secret
ship it?
club?
What do we do?
Secret Bourbon Club?
Yeah.
Real attitude for a store in a tourist area. That's okay. Found it elsewhere. Don't think I'll be back.
Okay, good.
So Macadoodles is feeling themselves, man. They feel a little bit like they're hot shit right now.
Specific bourbons, too. They only get a certain amount, and they've probably got a list. There's Maynard's Winery up in fucking Cottonwood, Arizona. They have a specific group of people that when they get a specific wine, they call those people and tell them that they've got it. And they're already cleared out of it by the time.
Yeah, that
but
makes
they don't even
sense
put it on the
because
shelf.
that's a winery type thing.
Yeah.
So this is a store.
Bourbon's like that, right?
From a distillery, maybe not from the store. It's a fucking store. Like, you should be able to go into a store and buy things, right? I would think. I
Not
guess
from
they'd have
Big Al's liquor.
Yeah, it's fucking weird here. So yeah, they're feeling hot shit right now. These Macadoodles people. I think they need to be knocked down to size. You know what makes you feel like you're not such hot shit?
What is it?
It's shopping at Ross. That's what makes you feel like you're not such hot shit. Let's go to Ross, dress for less.
Yeah.
And figure out what the hell's going on there nowadays. Okay.
It's actually gotten worse.
It's so bad. The picture of this Ross, the S on the front, there is gone. They have it's giant blue letters, Ross dress for less, and the top of the R is missing, and the whole last S is missing.
Dress for so much less.
Dress for a lot less.
The whole sign.
We had to hock one of our letters so you can dress for less. That's what we did. We had to fucking pawn a letter off.
Dress for less.
Right now there's a pawn shop with a giant blue S in the window.
And half an R.
Half an R. So this Ross dress for less, and we're doing this because we did Burlington a few weeks ago, and it's only fair that we go to Ross, which is way worse than Burlington. By the way,
it actually is, right?
It is. It's worse. Yeah. It's worse than Burlington somehow.
I've bought things from Ross, got home and realized they were stained.
Realize this is definitely not new.
Yeah, not even stained. It's got like bleach. Like it's
been washed a lot. Yeah. I bought a ton of shit from Ross in my day. Fuck yeah. I was poor.
Oh, I bought
shit.
a shirt from them that had a Miami Heat logo on it, and I turned it inside out to wash it, and it had very obvious Louisville Cardinals logo that was pulled off of it
to make a cheap shirt.
on the inside.
Oh
Why?
my God, that's terrible. I just know one time there was a pair of fucking sneakers I asked about, and they only had one. And it was still on the shelf. I go, well, where's the other one?
Yeah.
And they go, we don't know.
It's not here.
And I said, well, why is it still on the shelf? It's just this like a
Who's
just
buying
a memory
this?
of that. And the guy said, you know what? I don't know. And I said, should you take it off the shelf? And he goes, no. And then he left. He just walked away. And I was like, all right.
You don't know when a one-legged man's going to walk in here.
There's this one. He looked at it like, yeah, that is weird, huh? And then just left. It was fucked
Wait till
up.
you see the rest of the shit in this store.
Yeah. So there's pants with only one leg too. Don't worry about it. It's
There's a
good.
packet of gumballs up there. We don't sell gumball machines.
We don't. Not at all. Now, okay, this particular one is at 9585 East County Line Road in Inglewood, Colorado. Here, so we're going back to Colorado. It has 3.8 stars on Google, which seems high for a Ross. Yeah, for a Ross, that seems pretty good, honestly. That's with 675 reviews. And if you don't know what a Ross is, well, they sell shit that other stores couldn't sell, essentially. And
it's not because it's a different season's. It's certainly
it's from
70 seasons ago's fact.
a while ago. Yeah.
It's not current shit.
No. No.
However, it is all fucked up.
It's all fucked up. Well, the official description is retail chain selling brand name clothing, shoes, accessories, and housewares at discount prices.
You said brand name, not brand new.
Not brand new. That's totally different thing. Letitia, 5 stars. Love to shop at Ross. Affordable prices, brand names at affordable prices. Okay, it's affordable prices, I think. Excellent place to shop. And then a, okay symbol. Great stuff. And then for some reason, a picture of a tree. I don't know why. There's a picture of, I think it's a Chinese elm is what it looks like. Red leaves. Picture of a tree, which has nothing to do with Ross. Okay.
It's fall.
So that person has brain damage, obviously. That's why they gave Ross 5 stars.
They repeat themselves.
And repeat themselves over and over. Courtney, 3 stars. You expect, this is a good, honest review, you expect some disorganization when shopping at a Ross.
Certainly.
You absolutely do. Yeah. When you walk in, it should, now this is how you know it's a decent Ross. If you walk in, it should look like, not a tornado.
No.
Not a tornado, but at least maybe like a level 3 hurricane has gone through here. Not a tornado where it's ripped up and thrown in the ceiling.
A microburst.
At least something of that nature. It should look like that. There should be clothes thrown over the racks of the clothes.
Yeah.
There's things like that. Shit on the ground.
A food package that doesn't have any markings on it. It just says caramel corn, but there's no brand. It's like that.
No brand. Yeah. No date, no ingredients.
Yeah. It's on the floor. It's sealed still.
Still sealed. Big bin of shit that is completely disparate to each other, just like one of those nose hair trimmers and like a fucking and a spatula and kids' toys, and you're like, what is this? Where am I right now?
A couple of movies you didn't even know were on DVD.
No, you're like, oh wow, what's that one? And then you're like, oh,
this is Daryl Hannah's 50-Foot Woman. Who wants this?
Why is this here? This place was next level. Almost like one of the employees' main tasks was to go around and put things where they don't belong.
I think it is.
It is, I think. Yeah, they're like, hey, look, all those are the same size. Put the larges with the smalls and the extra larges with the mediums, please.
Everyone is the Grinch in the mailroom going, this was here, this is here. Now this is here, this is here.
They don't care. So much so it made some sections look emptied out while others were overflowing. Yeah, that's a Ross. And then there's a picture of the shoe rack, which is depleted. It's just like 2 shoes there, a couple over here. It looks like someone said free shoes, and everyone came in and got free shoes, and this is what's left over. Like that's what it looks like right now.
Work boots. One's a Caterpillar. One's a Timberland.
Next to like a pair of pink little girls' jellies. That's what's literally in the picture. Okay, Barsha, 1 star. Unprofessional employees. Well, yeah, it's Ross.
What would they be professionals at?
That's what I mean. What level of profession do you want them to be at here? Unprofessional employees trying to defend manager who was completely wrong in the situation, refusing to initiate a return, saying the item doesn't belong to them, and also that said she doesn't remember getting that item into the store.
Oh?
Okay. It doesn't. Listen, Ross, you are a catch-all.
How do you
It's from there.
How do you recognize everything that you sell?
I don't remember that. Oh, well, you'd know every item in your store.
You sell work boots and cotton candy. This place is out of control.
This is fucking wacky. If I'm buying dinner plates and snow pants in the same fucking place, things are weird. I get it. Strange. When I bought it from the same store, when I showed the proof with the receipt, they do not want to acknowledge their mistake. Well, if you have a receipt, you have a receipt. That's it. And started arguing, saying I was loud and had attitude. I was not loud, meaning I did have an attitude.
I did have an attitude. Yes, I definitely.
But I kept it low. Yeah. When I was just trying to get my situation addressed. Manager not acknowledging her mistake and telling me to go out of the store instead of trying to help. Very unmanaged and unacceptable customer service. I'm still amazed how one of the cashiers was interfering while I was talking to the manager. Moreover, she said, should I come to return? She said I should come to return when there is not a big line. You want to return it, don't do it when there's a line here. Come back. When the lines are here.
Yeah. This return is going to take so much time for me to try to remember when I got this.
Not only that, listen, even at my poorest, I am not returning an item to Ross.
Nope.
If you pick something out of a dumpster, you throw it on the ground when you're done with it. You don't. You know what I mean? It's over.
I've really fucked up.
Yeah, you have fucked it all up. I'm not taking it back to there.
Yeah.
No. Paula, 1 star. Okay! ! Mm-hmm. Your cashiers are so unfriendly and rude. Store was a total mess. Employees were talking about their scheduled shifts and saying their manager is horrible. Right. Dirty store, bad attitude, do better. Hire people who want to work, not people who eat chips and candy in the check stand. Ugh, gross.
And that's 1 star?
1 star. Gross. Hire, so they're eating chips.
You didn't even lose any money.
Just had to watch a person eat chips and candy.
And bitch, yeah.
And bitch, that's it. So, calm down. Like I said, you go into Ross, it should not dress for less, it should be expect less. Ross, expect less. That should be their fucking slogan in blue letters outside.
We're selling Perry Ellis. Perry Ellis doesn't even sell Perry Ellis anymore.
I was going to say, is Perry Ellis still a brand? I don't know. Who knows? Haven't heard of it. I know they have a lot of Tommy Hilfiger. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot either anymore.
That's the most comfortable underwear on the market, though. I love them so much, and they're still great. I just bought them. I think I got them from Amazon. I may have either Amazon or Macy's, but either way, they're amazing.
You could get a 5-pack from Ross where 3 of them should be new, at least.
Yeah, 3 of them will be large.
They'll be large and new. Victoria, 1 star. Went to Ross for my grandma birthday present.
My grandma birthday present.
My grandma birthday present. This poor woman lives untold decades, and this is what you're getting as birthday presents? Shit from Ross? Thanks. Yeah. The place was empty like usual. It got worse as my mom and I went to the register. The lady was so rude. She asked if we wanted bags, not a hello, not did you find everything okay? Well, she knows you didn't find everything okay. It's Ross again. Did you find everything okay? Yeah, I dug through a pile of shit and I found stuff.
They are there. That's their hello.
Who's got that? It was the old Sebastian Maniscalco used to talk about that back in the day. When he first moved to L.A., he went into a Ross, and he goes, well, what is this place? It's just all on the floor. He goes, what the fuck is this? There's no racks. It's just piles of shit on the floor. He goes, what the hell is this store? This is fucking crazy.
There are racks, but
they don't
I'd love to see what he saw that day.
Yeah, I would too.
He must have seen the day they were opening, and they just opened the doors because they were like, what does it matter?
Whatever. People will pick through the boxes. It's fine. Did you find everything okay? Nope, just a roll eyes. Just a roll eyes. Mm-hmm. Not an eye roll, a roll eyes. I checked out with a nice black plant holder just to find out it was bent on one side.
Right.
No problem. So I asked to exchange or get my money back. Nope, just another eye roll and bad attitude. I told her we will return it somewhere else and left. I know now why this place is always looking for workers. Bad attitude and no customer service. What does Ross pay an hour, you think?
I don't know, but it also doesn't seem like they should probably put all sales are final because
exactly. This is the end of the road.
Yeah, they don't want to return it anymore.
No, Ross is the end, man.
Yeah.
At some point, this was made with good intentions that someone would buy this in a retail environment and use it and enjoy it. Instead, it's gone through that store. Nobody wanted it. It got tossed probably to another store. Nobody wanted it.
It's been filtered through a couple.
That's what I mean. Then it goes to like a fucking secondhand store. Then the Salvation Army has a shot at it. And then they put it out in a box behind a dumpster behind the Catholic Church so the homeless people can trudge through it. And then whatever's left over goes right to Ross. That's how it works.
Whatever's left over, Ross picks up.
They pick it up. They just come and get it with a truck. They go from alley to alley behind every dumpster looking for their box.
Behind St. Vincent de Paul's or whatever.
Yeah,
Catholic.
everywhere. Behind the Catholic Church. And then that's it. Whatever's left over, they sell. And they package it up.
I love the hospice ones. Those are great.
Oh, my God.
The hospice secondhand store is the saddest place on the planet. You have to find one of those.
It's horrible.
It's incredible.
That is horrible.
It's so much fun to wander through and be like seeing golf shorts and shit and golf. Golf, just any active equipment. You go,
yeah.
That hasn't been used in how long was Grandma sick?
I love in 10 years, they're all going to have pickleball sections from when Grandma couldn't play pickleball anymore. Now it's like golf shit. It'll be pickleball, so tennis rackets.
Very funny.
Oh, God. Okay, Shannon, 1 star. Cashier was extremely rude when I let her that she's fine and no worries.
Let her know she's fine, no
I
worries?
guess let her know she's fine and no worries. We weren't in a hurry because she was all by herself and it was busy. Anyway, called her sweetheart. She rudely barked back at me, "Don't call me sweetheart."
Well, why'd you call her sweetheart? Who does that?
Don't be calling people sweetheart.
No.
I get it if you're like, who knows, Shannon might be an older lady maybe.
Yeah.
If an older woman.
That's not a common thing there.
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I get it if a guy calls you sweetheart, but if it's an older woman, it seems motherly, but still, maybe she hates her mother or grandma. You don't fucking know.
I didn't even. But then again, some people don't know that it's unacceptable, that it's not necessarily unacceptable, that it's weird. A lot of people don't know that that's weird.
You call people dear everywhere.
That's why I'm saying that, because I didn't know it was fucking weird.
The amount of times I'm with Jimmy, he goes, "Thank you, dear," and I'm like, "What are you, 100? What is you?
What are you doing,
dear?"
I didn't know it was weird.
It's so funny. It cracks
My dad
me up
used to just do all those fucking creepy Southern flirts of like handing the sugar packet and saying they dropped the name tag. That dumb shit.
Oh, God. Thank you there. Thank you there, stiff nipples. Thank you very much. And you're like, Jesus, Dad, that's a little much.
I just figured I was being nice by not doing that shit. Evidently what I'm doing is weird.
Oh, God, I love it. Oh, man. So don't call me sweetheart. Was just trying to cheer her up. She continued saying that where she's from, they address people with sir and ma'am.
You just want ma'am?
Ma'am? Yeah, is it a younger woman? She wants ma'am? Okay, fine. Hey,
I
ma'am.
ask for names if they don't have a name tag now, and then I say exactly, I don't want to call you miss or ma'am. That feels weird. Yeah,
I just go with no address, no title. Hello. Thank you very much.
I'll just Salisbury steak. Get out of my face.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, I could be really friendly and not have to call them anything, I figured in my head. Because also, I don't know if I'm going to get somebody's fucking gender wrong one of these days, too. You know what I mean? Someone's going to come out and go, "Thanks, bro." And she's going to be like, I'm a fucking lady. And I'm going to go, "Oh, God, I'm sorry."
I've been there.
Yeah, you were too fat to see your tits. I apologize. I don't know. Like, I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? So, trying to be nice. I just know. Anything.
I was just trying to be a good person, and I fucked it up.
Fucked it all up, yeah. I'm trying to be nice and friendly and make you feel good, and it's not working. So maybe your dad had it right with stiff nipples. At least that's positive.
That's universal.
That's universal. Okay. Needless to say, her attitude and disrespect was inappropriate and could have been more friendly or respectful. 4 exclamation points. Won't shop here again. Manager didn't seem to care when walking out the door and explaining what happened.
I assure you, if you shop at Ross, you're going to shop at Ross again.
You're there because you have to be there. I went there because that was the only place I could afford. That's why I went there. When I needed something, I could get fucking jeans for $30 there because I needed them because I was poor. That's it.
Or you get last year's season's Tommy Hilfiger in a bright fucking color.
Yeah,
That's what they've got.
Or if you needed dress shirts, because they had the dress shirts and the packages that you get for like $25 and great, perfect.
I got an interview coming up. I'm going to Ross.
That's right. Or even like shit for like on stage, just needed new shit to wear and, try to find something. So Asen gives 1 star. We walked in around 7:40 p.m. and a lady that worked there told us about 3 times within 3 minutes that they were closing in 10 minutes. What the hell are you going to Ross for as they're closing?
Yeah.
She was very rude, and we felt like she was rushing us out of the store. We were near the front and just wanted to look at a few things. This isn't
you have
for
10
gazers.
minutes.
Yeah. So what are you, a Ross gazer? No. Get the fuck out of here. Buy something.
You don't get to walk into the mall 10 minutes early and then just be like, I'm going to just go browse now. No, we close in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Our shift is over.
That's it. Those gates are coming down.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
You don't come in.
Yeah. There's Auntie Anne's has no pretzels left. All gone.
Why would you go
Cleared
somewhere
out.
10 minutes before closing? Ever.
I don't know. It was real weird. Adriana, 1 star. The personnel almost kicked us out of the store because they were closing at 8 p.m.
Yes.
They lie about the registers locking on them if I won't hurry to pay. They lie about it.
They don't. That is a lie.
It's probably a lie. Yeah, sorry, we get locked out. I don't know what to tell you. They told me to come back the next day, even when I said I only needed to purchase some bags, but I needed to inspect them first. Well, you don't get to do that.
You don't have
You're
time
here
for
closing
that.
time. Yeah. Pick it up, throw it on the counter, toss money in the air as you run back out the door. That's what you can do.
You fucked your day. Don't take it out on them.
It's
this
not
is
their
Ross. These people are lawless.
Well, yeah, exactly. They don't. This place is international waters, folks. It is a
You
fucking
will get
mess.
stabbed.
Oh yeah. There's a section for stabbing back. It's back by housewares.
You don't fuck their life up.
No. Hey everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show to tell you a better way to manage your teens' money with Cash App.
Cash App, that app is wonderful.
It is great stuff. And one of the things, let's say you have your kids doing chores around the house. You got them, picking up dog poop or mowing the lawn or cleaning up whatever. And then you want to give them a little something to teach them how money works and responsibility and all that. And then at the same, what do? You don't have any cash on you. You give your kid an IOU. They can't spend that. That's why you got to get them this Cash App. That way they can, right there, it's all set up. You can do it real easy like that. And for all parents out there with teenagers, we know you're already trying to keep a million different things under control. Cash App is here to make sure your teens' money and their spending isn't adding to that craziness. It's never too early for your kids to start saving. That's the thing. You got to learn young, otherwise you don't get the lessons. So small steps today can build strong habits for tomorrow. Cash App is now offering teens interest on savings so they can grow money faster, all under your guidance. You can sponsor your teen on Cash App to set them up today. There's no hidden or monthly fees, no minimum account balances, none of that stuff. Teens can start with as little as $1 and grow from there without paying anything extra. And you can also manage everything directly from your own Cash App account without having to switch between the two, so you can get right into theirs and see what they're up to, making it simple to stay connected to your teen's financial activity in a way that's both efficient and it's also empowering for them.
Yes.
It's really a good thing. It's a great tool to teach responsibility. It really is. If you're ready to give your teen access to interest on savings, start by downloading Cash App and sponsoring their account today. New Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use the code FAMILY10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Bank banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners, prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, Cash App Visa Debit Flex cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, and the Bancorp Bank, N.A., pursuant to license from Visa USA, Inc. See terms and conditions for the Sutton prepaid card, the Sutton Debit Flex, and Bancorp Debit Flex. Savings provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Now back to the show.
I ended up getting only one instead of 3 very pricey bags. So the next day, I went to a different store and purchased what I found there.
Well done. Well,
Good for you.
Good
asshole.
job doing it in normal business operating hours, you fucking jerk.
You could have just showed up at 7:30 and shut the fuck up. It's
you
not
could have
their
got
fault.
all 3 of them tomorrow, you fucking asshole.
You jackass. All right. Ariana, 1 star. I love how we hate these people. We don't care, but we hate them anyway.
I just see myself as a 17-year-old having to work at Ross, and some asshole wanders in 10 minutes before the end of my shift. I've been here 8 fucking hours. I'm not sitting around here 8 hours and 5 minutes. Fuck you.
I've been in Ross for a half hour. It's depressing. 8 hours day after day. Like they should, when you ask for like, well, what does this job pay? They should go, $10 an hour plus 2 therapy sessions a week we throw in also, because otherwise you will kill yourself within 2 months.
What do they pay?
No
anxiety. That's what they pay. Anxiety and depression.
We pay really handsomely in
a lot
in anxiety and depression. Okay, so Ariana, 1 star, very poor customer service, very rude, didn't help and make customers clean up the aisles. Very messy place. They make customers clean up the aisles?
That's interesting. Unless you made the mess. The other thing that they love to do there is put a crazy fucking price tag sticker on things that it's... The glue to it is worse than those orange ones that they put on a car that parked in the wrong spot. If you buy something from there with a price tag on it, you're never getting that sticker off.
No. It's like when bands used to poster on fucking telephone poles. And they'd have like that bucket and like a paintbrush they put in and stick it on there. That's what
they put on a fucking candle.
You can't get that off. That price tag's gonna burn with the candle as it goes.
If it's on a spatula, you're using the bottom of your grill to get that shit off.
There's no other way. This person, this is what they're talking about. Make customers clean up the aisle, not shirts that have fallen down, as we'll find out. My daughter had an accident.
I'll get you the mop.
I'm not cleaning up your kid's shit in a Ross. We're not doing this. No. And supervisor made us clean up the mess and hold dirty napkins throughout the store. Didn't tell us where to throw away the trash, just said we could throw it outside.
Take it with you. Get that out of here.
Take your fucking kid's shit with you.
You brought shit in the store. Yeah. Take your shit out of the store.
By the way, made us carry it throughout the store. Shopping trip's over. We're leaving now. As soon as I get this shit cleaned up, I'm leaving in shame. That's it. Done. I'm not going to go walk around the store now.
Bundle of shit napkins. Let's go find that shirt for your job interview.
I'll carry the shitkins over to there, and then we'll fucking find your shirt. Perfect.
And why wasn't your kid wearing pants?
And why are they having accidents in a Ross? There's a lot of questions to really get into here. And
this is definitely the shopper's fault.
This is a lot of these are user error, we'll say.
You're lucky
a lot
you
of
didn't
them.
come in 10 minutes before.
Yeah. Then you just left the shit there.
You come in 10 minutes before and then shit on the floor. I think we fight. I think
so. I think that probably happens at least once a week at most Ross locations. Someone comes in at 10 to 8 and just shits on the floor. It's probably common, I think. Alexis, 1 star. I called this morning at 10:50. The woman that answered the phone was very rude and unprofessional. She claimed to be the only one there. When I asked to speak to someone else, I asked to speak to a manager, which she claimed to be the manager too, and hung up on me. Can I speak to the manager? You just did, bitch. Click. Done.
Time's up. I got shit to do.
I got shit to clean up in aisle 3.
That's too funny.
Captain Bailey here, 1 star. As a customer was looking for an easy and fast transaction, On a slow Sunday, I figured the coverage would be better on a weekend. Meaning, I guess, more employees coverage?
Yeah, I want to do this quick. There's more people on Sunday? Okay.
I guess. Unfortunately, associate number 2393692.
Is that what they wear on the badge?
No one was wearing a single name tag.
Oh.
Felt a better use of her time was to prepare for close an hour away rather than help her fellow associate. We waited an additional 10 minutes in a group of others in a line due to a lack of proper prioritization of customers over tasks.
Oh, okay.
She's got a date or some shit. She's trying to get out of there at closing time.
Right. But
she wants to
has
leave.
some fucking HR wording to do this.
That's crazy. Proper prioritization of customers over tasks. Suri 1 star. Terrible customer service. All the workers are rude. Some act like they don't speak English. They might not.
I'll bet they don't.
It's Ross. Who knows? Yeah. They might not speak any language is what we're saying.
Ross in Colorado. It's possible.
Could be anything. They all mug you and very snobbish. I think look at you is mugging. Mean mugging, not like come up to you and rob you. Empty your fucking pockets and rough you up. Funny considering this is a Ross. Yeah, you don't be snobbish in a Ross.
No.
If I could give y'all a negative star, I would. Hey.
That's not bad.
There you go. That's not bad. Without the y'all in there, that'd be fine. Kaylin, 1 star. Why don't the staff look at the discount slip for customers? I don't know what that means.
Is there what?
Discount slip for customers. I don't know. Unprofessional. Don't know how to train their employees. I will never go there again. Not that I have ever been in this situation.
Oh.
I have been in this situation many times. I called theft.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. I honestly couldn't fucking have any idea.
The price was marked down, but they overcharged him, I guess? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. The last name is maybe it's not. Maybe English isn't their first language. Let's put it that way. That's possible there. They might have not gotten through with across what they quite wanted to. Michelle, 1 star. I normally do not shop at this location. Me neither. I was in the area and decided to stop by on my way home. Huh? You don't just stop by a Ross. You go to Ross with a specific need.
I had some free time, and I said, there it is.
I choose to spend it at Ross.
Yeah, Big Blue, Ross. Here I go.
No.
Let's see what they've got.
Wow, I've never just perused Ross. You go to Ross.
It's an interesting idea because
when you need.
They also own Home Goods, and Home Goods is a store that's essentially Ross for home goods.
Yeah.
And all that shit turns over like tomorrow. You can walk into Home Goods, walk the aisles, come back 2 days later, 48 hours.
Different.
This place looks entirely different.
It really crazy. Does. They've changed
Ross
seasons.
Maybe doing that now? I don't know.
Maybe. That's possible. I found a couple of items and went up to the cash register to make my purchase. The young lady behind the counter rang me up, and my total was $38.36. I handed her a $100 bill. They immediately kicked me out, saying that I'm too high class to be here. No, I'm just kidding.
They called me a drug dealer.
They said, you must be a drug. No one comes in here with hundreds. That's crazy. Nickels, yes, but not $100 bills.
Who are you, Snoop from The Wire? Get out of here.
Get out of here. Normally, it's just a pillowcase full of dimes is what people bring in here. So this is much better. My change should have been $61.64, but the employee said she didn't have any pennies, so here is $61.60. This better not be where I think it's going.
4 cents?
If you wrote this long of a paragraph for 4 cents, I hope right in whatever genitalia you have between your legs. I don't give a fuck. Now I'm trying to be petty. Now, I'm not trying to be petty, but when has it ever been okay not to give the customer their change back? All of it in all caps. It's 4 cents.
So what she's saying is you should have given me a nickel rather than giving me
you should
nothing.
Round up. That way I could buy a piece of bazooka gum in 1984. What the fuck do you care about a nickel?
Worse. It's a penny. This person is literally bitching about 1 cent. It's not the 4 cents. It's the 1 cent that they should have given me instead of taking away 4.
That's, I guess, yeah. Either way, this is
Wow.
I'm not trying to be petty. It's 4 cents.
You're literally being so
Wow.
petty.
I told her that isn't the right thing to do, that either she gets her manager to get her change or she makes her drawer short a penny by giving me a nickel, making my change total $61.65. This person's an asshole. Who are you, Michelle? Michelle, you seriously need to fucking seek help.
You know what Michelle's doing in her head is seeing that they do this all day long, and like Office Space, somewhere there's this enormous fund from the loose pennies.
Vat of pennies somewhere.
Michelle,
wow.
Nobody has your money. Stop
By the way,
it.
this idiot spelled nickel wrong also.
No.
She spelled nickel like pickle.
Ellie.
EL is the correct way.
Shit. I want to die.
Your shit was great. Shit. I need to go to the doctor. Again, we'll bring that up.
Wow. James, I won the spelling bee in Arizona.
I know what you meant. How is that possible when you don't read? How the fuck did you figure that out?
No. I can sound it out so well, but I can't.
Oh, my God.
One word at a time, fucking amazing. Putting those words into a cohesive thought, story, and storyboard, I'll shoot myself in the mouth.
It's all just too much pressure.
It's too much.
What is wrong with people these days? Or should I say, what is wrong with proper training anymore? I wouldn't want someone like that working for me or my company. What?
What company do you own, Michelle?
Wow. Way to show great customer service. Not all caps.
No,
not. You spelled nickel wrong and you said not. This is the what? Pray tell, angered the wizard? $5. That was at least $5. This is
a nickel.
4 cents.
5 cents at the grandest thought of this. They're stealing from me.
Yeah.
5 cents.
That's the most. Yeah. Oh my God. This is insane. And it's not like she's like, listen, I'm on a fixed income. She has $100 bill that she handed this person.
She's doing fine.
She didn't even come here for anything specific. She's just browsing Ross.
She's just goofing off. And the person behind the register was probably blown away by that $100 bill.
Yeah, it's still in shock. And also, how much in shock would you be if someone was arguing with you over 4 cents? I don't know if you know what things cost now, but nothing is 4 cents. This is not going to help you at all. And I always would say keep the 4 cents because I don't want 4 fucking pennies jingling around my pocket.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
If you put 4 cents of gas in your car, it wouldn't start.
I think that's if you could get the nozzle to go, that's 4 cents worth, right? Like a smell of gasoline.
It will not start. I'll tell you that much. I don't know how much it is, but I know one thing. It will not make all those cylinders fire.
Click. Oh, that's it. Okay.
It might go, put more.
Yeah, more.
It's going
It needs
need more.
Oh, God. A gives 1 star. The store looks like it has been robbed.
Right.
Yeah, that's about right. Empty, disorganized shelves with things thrown around places that don't belong. Ooh, you got a good one that just opened. This one's perfect. That's just how they want it.
Ski masks on the shelf. Weird.
Weird. Yeah, they always have that too. We arrived to the store 45 minutes before closing. One of the people in our party was in need of the restroom. We were told that it was closed because they were closing soon.
Right.
So I did it on the floor, and then they made me clean it up. Now, that would have been great. Rude front cashier in serious need of an attitude adjustment. Terrible experience from the moment we walked in. Won't be back.
Yeah.
You'll be back.
That's a vague threat, isn't it? Attitude adjustment? That never means...
no.
That never means something like... that means aggressive violence, right?
That either means that, someone needs to be punched in the mouth, or that's like someone after a long day of work needs a drink. That's what they say.
What you say.
I need an attitude adjustment right now,
Yeah, that's what you say about a child that won't keep their hands to themselves.
Yeah.
You're going to take them in the bathroom and give them an attitude adjustment. That means you're going to hurt some. What the fuck?
Go beat this child is what that means, yeah.
Somebody here needs to be punched. All right. Is that what it is?
I think that's what they're going for. HEMA, 1 star. They don't even keep their trial rooms open. I assume they mean dressing room, like a changing try-on room.
Is that what they call that?
I don't know. This person does not, their name is very foreign, so maybe English isn't the first language too. This might be like a foreign term, trial room, like you can try it on and do a trial run. When someone asked if none of the trial room was open, the guy at the counter straight away said no without even apologizing for inconvenience, and they spell things the English way too.
You mean the shoplifting booth?
The shoplifting, yeah. Yeah.
That's what those are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you mean the shoplifting closets that we have.
The place where people put these clothes on under their own clothes. That's what you want? All right, go on in.
Our stealing capsules, yes. So right this way. Okay. Counter straight away said no without even apologizing for inconvenience, and after lady left, staff kept on making fun of her. Oh, they're having fun.
Nice.
Staff here doesn't even apologies for inconvenience to customer, and they laugh as if it was totally wrong of customer to ask for trial room. Okay. Collection here is anyways very poor, and staff attitude is unacceptable. Don't waste your time here. Collection here.
The inventory is called the collection.
Collection. Wow, what a weird fucking thing to do.
Ross dressed for less collection.
Collection. Ginger 1 star. Associate 159227 is so rude. Apparently they have to give out a number if you ask for it. They have to give out a number like a badge number or something like
a
their
prison number.
Yeah, that's that's more accurate because I feel like Ross probably gets half their staff that way.
They feel more
the
comfortable
parole office
being recognized as the number rather than
They hold their job fair right outside the parole office. They're on the sidewalk. You come out, you're on parole for a while. We got the job for you.
They drop the word inmate and just run them by the number.
Associate number. Didn't speak to me, but to rush me to move my cart before I even picked up my items. Almost returned all of my $150 purchase behind her lack of people skills. Will be complaining on RossListens.com as well.
No, they don't.
They don't. I would pay good money to see the fucking emails they get at RossListens.com.
I would pay good money to see how many it says are unread.
That's the other thing. Well, don't care about any of these people. Get another job if you're that unhappy. Real talk.
Okay. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. To top it off, there is no restroom for public and selection is lacking. We'll shop at Burlington from now on.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, you sure you're ready to take that step up?
That might be the same company, which is hilarious.
But they're like, Ross is Walmart, Burlington is Target. Like if you had to put them into that, it's a little bit nicer. The clothes are mainly on the racks for the most part, things of that nature.
But it might be
probably owned by the same people.
Same umbrella company like
I'm
Home
sure.
Goods.
I think it's Shit Corp, I believe is their name. Yeah.
It's called yardsale.com.
Yeah. Yard Sale Inc., I believe is what their name is. Okay, Jasmine 1 star. Now we get a name finally. Here we go. The store manager, Peggy, is awful.
Oh.
Peggy sucks. Horrible customer service. I took the hangers off the clothes to help her out. The rack to place them on at the front of the line where I took the hangers off was full, so I took them to the counter and tried handing them to her. She then asked me why I didn't place them on the rack. Because it ain't my fucking job. That's why. I don't work here.
Fucking work here.
I'm not associate number 678-923. I'm not. So I'm not doing this.
They are not owned by the same company, James. And
wow.
The best part about it is that AI says they are quote unquote fierce competitors.
Oh, they're fierce. All right.
Is there Knives Out?
I think they're rival gangs.
I got news for you. Ross ain't competing.
No. So, I mean, they're the Walmart. I just picture the boardroom meetings at these two listen, this Ross has gained 1% market. We can't have this. We gotta run them out of business. How do we do it? I don't know. They already look like they're out of business. We're trying. If you walked in one of the stores, it doesn't look active. We're giving it our best shot.
We try to beat them to the Catholic Church deposits.
You have to do it. We need to be faster, everybody. Faster. Oh man, put the priests on the payroll. I don't care. I need to know when the stuff's coming out. So I told her that it was full. She then told me to go all the way to the rack in the back to hang them instead of just taking them from me. I ended up placing them on the counter beside her, and she got visibly upset. Right. She was very rude afterwards and threw our clothes into bags while she finished checking me and my mom out. Yeah, she got mad at you. You didn't do what you wanted. Here we go. Eartha 1 star. As I was checking out with my 4-year-old son at this location, he was looking at a toy by the checkout register playing as I checked out. As I was finishing my purchase, I noticed one of the employees snatched the toy out of his hand and put it up high on a rack in the front of the store. When I asked him, "Did she take that from you?" he sadly replied, "Yes." Yes. I told her that was rude, especially since he's a child, and her reply was, quote, "I told him since he was not buying it, he needed to put it up." Okay, I explained to her he is a child and does not understand the concept of purchasing, and that she was very rude to take it from him. When I called back to speak to a manager, I was told she was the assistant store manager. I will no longer be returning to this Ross and will make sure to contact the corporate office.
It probably wasn't even in their inventory. It was probably left by another child.
No price
three
tag.
customers.
No nothing.
It's a Furby, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, it's a Tickle Me Elmo. Where'd that come from? Justin 1 star. Store is empty and manager on duty said it's super clean and mainly get home. What? Manager on duty said it's super clean and mainly get home. Home section is very empty and this store is always clean. This store should be shut down. Build a TJ Maxx. The prices are the same, but it has more product. And TJ Maxx enters the conversation. What are they?
They have words.
I
think they're Ross.
That makes sense.
TJ Maxx owns Home Goods.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, let's find out the corporate structure of this shithole. We need
TJ Maxx owns Marshall's, Home Goods, and whatever the motherfuck Sierra is.
And Marshall's is another one now too. We got to get involved here. So you got Marshall's,
Ross
you got
is the
TJ Maxx.
only one. That's the only thing it is.
That's
and
insane.
DD's discounts, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, I've seen in Phoenix they have those. I think. Yeah,
I've never heard of DD's. So Ross is the.
I already have.
It's not associated with TJ Maxx at all.
Wow. So there
is a huge market for
and shit. Yeah.
For yesteryear's shit.
If there's one thing we have a lot of in this country, it's people that are barely making ends meet. So if you sell shit to people that are barely making ends meet, it's going to fucking do well. Why do you think Walmart is thriving? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why? Nadine 1 star. The store was pretty much empty, but was on the shelves were a bunch of rejected stuff. That's called inventory.
Right.
It's called merchandise.
That's our new shit.
It's stuff we just got. The dumpster. We had to fight 3 homeless guys for it, but we got it. It's ours now.
We punched a guy in a Burlington uniform for that.
We did. We had to fight him off. Rejected stuff that we had. Ribs and stains. I would never shop. What the fuck?
What?
A bunch of rejected stuff that we had ribs and stains. I would never shop at that. I like Ross's, but this store had nothing. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Mm-hmm. That is crazy. Gina 1 star. Dan should not be in management. Oh, well, I agree, obviously. We all know that. He is an unprofessional, greasy-looking jerk.
Greasy.
Sounds like he came up to her at a bar and tried to fuck her. This is hilarious.
The big gin blossom nose and greasy
Look at
hair.
him. Greasy. Slick back. Look at him, scumbag. Greasy. I asked to use the restroom, and cashier asked him if he mind letting me in. He then looks at me and yells, "No, the restroom is closed." Uh-huh. Okay, word of advice, Danny boy. You should have finished high school so you wouldn't hate your job so much. Jesus, Gina. Let me tell you. And also, whether he finished high school or not, that really makes no difference. So it doesn't matter. He just puts finished high school and everyone just assumes he did.
But what job has ever checked that? Ever?
We've talked about this.
There's
never.
No fucking way they're checking that.
No one says, well, we called your high school principal and went had him go through the records, and there's no record of you graduating. Actually, shows you had an F in chemistry, and you were uneligible.
And also, these high schools close, right? There's some that are, you know what I mean? There's new ones, there's old ones. There are people that went to high school that their fucking school doesn't exist. How are you going to check those fucking records? Where are those stored at?
What are those? And back in the day, too, you got big piles of paper somewhere. No, that's not happening.
Who the fuck would give a shit whether or not you know when the Civil War was? Who gives a shit?
Who cares? Yeah. Ross doesn't care.
Yeah, it's going to change whether or not I know what a 235/17 tire is.
No. Can you frustrate customers? That's what they want to know. Yes? Welcome aboard.
Can you piss off Keisha? Come on in.
Therapy is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, by the way.
And if you get fired, you still get the severance package of the depression and anxiety.
You get that. That stays with you. You can keep that.
That's forever.
Zool, apparently the monster from Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Most people overpay for car insurance, not because they're careless, but because switching feels like too much hassle. That's why there's Jerry, your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry compares rates side by side from over 50 top insurers and helps you switch with ease. Jerry even tracks market rates and alerts you when it's best to shop. No spam calls, no hidden fees. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Switch with confidence. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/Libsyn today. That's JERRY.ai/LIBSYN.
Ahorra más con Lowe's y lleva cada proyecto al siguiente nivel. Ahorra 15% en una selección de puertas de entradas e interiores personalizadas. Además, ahorra $80 en un kit de 2 herramientas de Volt de 20 voltios max por $169. Y en el Pro Desk de Lowe's trae tu lista de materiales escrita o en una foto y recibe una cotización en minutos. Agiliza tus proyectos mientras sigues ahorrando con Lowe's. Válido hasta 7/8 hasta agotar existencia. Selección varía por lugar.
Stop wasting time scrolling through endless clickbait, social media, and emails trying to keep up with the news. Instead, listen to all the news you need in just 10 minutes.
Welcome to The Newsworthy.
The Newsworthy podcast makes it faster, easier, and more enjoyable to get unbiased news on the go.
It helps us navigate the news without feeling overwhelmed.
Even when my time is limited.
So much detail and information in 10 minutes.
Listen now by searching The Newsworthy in your podcast app or go to thenewsworthy.com.
1 star. Overall, the store is great, but the employee, Ellum, is one of the worst employees in the store. She would pass the things I got aggressively to my daughter, and she had the worst attitude ever.
What does that mean?
I don't know. KK, or he might need an extra K after this review. We'll see here. 1 star. Avoid Kaylee or Kaylee, and then it's different spellings, and then in parentheses, Chinese-looking kid.
Oh, Jesus.
So Archie Bunker's in the store.
Looking kid.
Look, Chinese-looking kid. I'm pretty sure it's not her name. She faked it. You know, can't trust those Asians, if you know what I mean. Or sorry, the Chinese in this case.
I gotten my nails done before. I know they're gay.
I know how it goes. She's a disgrace to customer service.
My God.
This company is better off without her. It's not at all busy, and I'm the only one in this store for the past 1 hour. It's not that these guys are super tired or something. Whoa. But that attitude. Kid, you will not go far from where you are. Respect your work and become useful to society. Pity your parents. Disgrace should have been your name.
What?
Disgrace should have been... Wow, that is a takedown.
Didn't even say what she did.
That's what I mean. Just fucking excoriating this, quote, Chinese-looking kid for a while without any mention of what was
Pity your parents?
I pity them. That's like menace to society. I feel sorry for your mother. You know what happened to that person? They got shot a bunch of times. That shit did not work out.
What'd you say about my mama?
What'd you say about my mama? Okay, purple 1 star. I think the bathrooms are terrible. Yeah, I wouldn't even think to look for a bathroom.
You're lucky you got in.
That's what I mean. There is dirt piled up in the corners so bad.
Gross.
4 O's. The bathroom door is filthy. The store part is just okay. For Lone Tree, that store should look way better than that.
Oh, Lone Tree.
Okay.
Inglewood is a nice place, I guess.
Apparently so. All right. Last couple here. John, 1 star. The men's section at this location is subpar for Ross.
for a Ross.
How is that possible? What could be subpar for a Ross?
It is such an interesting place, too, because you got the men's section is just says shirts, sportswear, pants. That's it.
That's it.
It doesn't say jeans. It says, or it says bottoms.
They don't break them down like that. Yeah.
You'll have basketball shorts from the Pelicans right next to a pair of Levi's. That's the next thing behind it. It's the
and
craziest
then dress slacks right on the other side of them.
New Orleans Pelicans uniform.
Full uniform. They can do much better. Their fragrances, both male and female, were trash.
Yeah.
Straight trash.
Probably knockoffs, too.
Oh, I'm sure. Bought them from a fucking parking lot. And finally, Roni, 1 star, asked to use the bathroom. They were open for another hour and would not let us use. Said they were out of service, which was a lie because we just saw someone else use. Yes, we were buying items from the store. In case you were wondering.
Broke it. You don't know.
You don't know. Well, anyway, let's get the hell out of Ross.
I can't wait.
We've been dying laughing, had a real frustrating time in there, just laughed at all the people, and they all, got angry at us, and they hate us. So let's go. We need some entertainment. Let's sit back and be entertained. Let's go to the movies, Jimmy. What do you say?
Fuck, I love the movies.
Let's do it. We're going to the AMC New Brunswick 18.
In New Jersey?
This is in New Jersey. 17 US 1. It's the highway there.
Yeah.
New Brunswick, New Jersey. Okay, here we go.
This is the national chain, AMC, right?
AMC, yeah, exactly. It has 3.9 stars out of 5,400 reviews.
Wow.
Quite a bit of reviews here. So it's a big movie theater. Let's get a 5-star first just to give them a...
Have you been to the movies recently?
No. I don't have time
You
to
got to
to
go
movies.
back. Not to AMC. Here's the reason AMC
When the fuck
sucks.
do I have time to go to the movies?
I know. AMC, at the very beginning of the movie, has literally a half an hour of commercials. Commercials, not trailers.
Oh, I've been since there's been commercials, yeah.
You will
that's crazy.
see Hyundai Tiburon or whatever the fuck the car is.
No, actual commercials.
It's all commercials with celebrities in them. That's how they justify it, I guess, because you've got movie stars in there, but they're commercials.
But the first time I saw one, I thought it was a goddamn movie. I was like, this looks like shit, and it's because it's a Kia ad. That's why it looks like shit. I don't want to see that movie.
It's the craziest thing that they say the movie starts at 8 o'clock, the commercials start at 8 o'clock, then the trailer's at 8:30, movie right around 8:45.
Jesus Christ.
It's unbelievable.
That's crazy. Miguel, 5 stars. We saw The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Wasn't sure I was going to like the movie, but it ended up being really good. What made it better was the seating, 4 exclamation points. You can recline the sofa and just relax with a drink and a food of your choice. A food.
Food of your choice.
I like a food. Speaking of food, the people there are so friendly. They take the time to explain and offer advice. Had a great time. What explanation do you need?
Speaking of food, I'm going to disregard talk of food any longer.
What the fuck are you talking about? That makes no sense.
Weird.
Speaking of food, the parking lot's nice. What?
People are great. You ate the people?
Oh, man, this is crazy, man. What are you doing? Alan, 1 star. I don't typically leave reviews. He has 11 reviews on Google, so that's...
He doesn't. He's right.
That's right. But I felt compelled to share my experience. Unfortunately, this was one of the most unpleasant and, at times, genuinely disgusting theater environments I've encountered. Oh. The seating appears quite outdated, and there were noticeable stains that made the experience uncomfortable.
I hate that.
You are going to hear a lot of talk of stains coming up in this. Oh, man, these seats are funky. Additionally, the speakers seemed to be functioning only on one side of the theater, which significantly affected the viewing experience.
Yes.
There were also bugs present. I'm out.
Nope.
I'm out, which only added to the overall lack of cleanliness. Given this is an AMC location, I expected a higher standard of maintenance and upkeep. It may be time to consider renovations or updates to better align with current expectations. I hope management takes this feedback seriously moving forward. I have to say, that was a well-thought-out, well-written, unemotional...
Yeah, here's what happened.
If you're a business, that's the type of review you need and actually to use that to better yourself. Yeah, to actually go, oh, okay, this is feedback we need. This isn't...
We got bugs, guys.
This isn't Ashley's a cunt. You know what I mean? It's like, this is
Ashley's
a
a
good one.
disgrace to her parents.
A disgrace to her Chinese parents. And Ashley's not a real name either. Yeah, exactly.
I know. I'm not a dope.
No. Oh, we nailed that one. Mamantha. Okay.
What?
Samantha with an M. Mamantha. I've never heard that name, but sure.
She was going to be a mom for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Mamatha is what it is. I guess Mamatha. I look at it, it's Samantha with a fuck. Okay, there's no N, so it's just Mamatha. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot.
Mamatha?
1 star. Mamatha is what it is.
What?
Mamatha, which sounds like a beast that shoots
way
children
worse.
out.
I'd rather be
It's way-
Mamantha.
Mamantha, yeah. The way she attacks is to shoot children out of her vagina. Mamatha. It's like Mothra, but with kids. 1 star. For a very long time, I was a loyal guest to this place for nearly 10 years. Today, as a rookie, as clarified by her manager, later prioritized a lengthy call making me miss my movie due to very inappropriate behavior of rolling eyes, calling me rude for requesting twice to let me in. She also yelled at me and kept complaining how she was alone managing food counter, phone calls, and ticket admission. If the manager could not manage the staff and the employee was stressed, she did not have to channel it onto a customer. Right. Manager was not helpful at all when she eventually arrived at the scene. The scene, like it's a crime scene.
Of the crime.
Only focusing on my reaction, but totally not getting my frustration. Yes, you flipped out a little bit. Now you're calmer, is what it sounds like.
You overreacted, and you see the error of your ways.
And now you say this is silly. Philip, 1 star. The theater is super outdated with a majority of the seats being full of so many different stains.
What in the fuck?
Let's unpack so many different stains. How many? There should only be
soda, right?
Soda, maybe popcorn butter, I'll give you.
But does that stain?
It'll leave a greasy
Will it leave a mark? And
It'll
also,
leave a
these
grease
are going to
mark,
be,
yeah, if
these
it
are going to
drips
be,
out.
it's a sofa, it's the recliner chairs. These are,
It's the cushy ones.
oh, is it?
They're like cushy and like gray and ugly.
Oh, they've got like carpet, like itch on them. They're not leather?
No. These look like material.
Oh.
Like you could scratch, and they go if you scratched on them. They look like material, almost like a shitty car seat. So yeah, all right. So it's got many different stains. There's jizz on them. Let's just say that it's dark in there.
You're supposed to not
If
do
I
that,
see,
right?
Yeah, if I see any stain that I'm not positive is Coke, it's jizz. Period.
Yeah.
That's it.
They have cameras in these places now too, right? I assume everywhere I go, somebody's watching me on a camera.
Always. I just always assume that. Yeah, absolutely. It's not worth visiting just by the cleanliness alone. Me and my family went recently, and the theater lights stood on for the entire movie.
No.
But at the end of the film, the lights dimmed. That's excellent.
Dim it for the credits.
That's great. This place is a dump and needs money put into it. Go to Regal Theater at that point.
Regals are nice.
Yeah, I said, just go there. Just might as well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Cynthia, 1 star. Last night's visit was disappointing. The theater appears to be in significant need of maintenance, especially in room 5.
Oh, room 5.
Sounds like some sci-fi movie. It's where they like extract the thoughts from your brain in room 5. Don't send me to room 5, man. Where many seats are loose, the padding is worn out, and even some have even exposed screws. That's nice.
Oh, no.
Perfect. Additionally, the line to enter stretched all the way outside to the corner, and the wait to order food was just as long. We avoided ordering online because it usually arrives halfway through the movie. It's unfortunate to see the venue in this condition. I hope improvements are made soon. And she shows pictures of her jizzy-stained seats as well.
Gross.
Absolutely gross. Okay. Oh, that's nasty, too. There's a screw sticking out. Great. TM, 1 star. This place is absolutely filthy and disgusting. All right.
Yeah.
Both. The seats are caked in filth.
What is going on?
God damn. That's probably the grossest way to put it. Caked in filth.
Yeah.
And
Do you know that the Aurora shooting theater only closed for 1 day?
Yes, I did hear that.
And
they were
what they closed? Just the theater that it happened.
Just that box, yeah.
And then they reopened Theater 5 or whatever the fuck
room
the next
5.
day.
That's where room 5 happens, yeah.
Yeah, room 5.
Room 5. Yeah, they were like, listen, we got a hit. We need to fill all these.
That's unbelievable.
That is pretty disgusting.
Gross.
Pretty disgusting, I would say.
And they just unbolted seats, bolted new ones. I am shocked. I think that was an AMC. That's part of why I'm not a big fan of that place.
And after Columbine, didn't they completely gut that school and rebuild it pretty much?
No.
No?
Just the library.
And the cafeteria, I thought, because there was
Same
explosions.
cafeteria.
Wow.
All they did was, so there was fires in there, they just rebuilt around the fire.
The windows got broken.
I just went by the school a month ago or whatever. You can pull the picture up of the news footage. It's the exact same cafeteria.
Because it was closed for so long. It was closed for like a long time. That's weird. Okay.
So wild. Well, that was the end of the school year, so they just renovated it over the summer, reopened the next year.
But no, the next year, I remember there was kids calling in and they were going to some other school for a while.
Oh, really?
The next year, yeah. They were going to some other school had like
Nearby?
2 different. They went to another high school and they were doing it in shifts to where there was like a morning shift and then an afternoon shift where the kids would go to like 7 o'clock and all the Columbine teachers went there to teach the Columbine kids.
Why? What they're doing with it now, though, is they don't even lock the doors because of all the like creep fucks that just go and like try to finagle their way in. They just leave it all open and let you walk around, and there's been no problems since then.
Okay.
Isn't that nuts?
Okay.
Isn't that mind-blowing? Like, I walked all the way through the campus out to the like little memorial that's in the park behind it. You can just wander through it. They don't care.
I don't want adults to be able to wander into a high school. That's insane.
I went to the memorial and I didn't know how to get to it other than like this little walking trail. And the walking trail goes right the fuck through their baseball and soccer field. It's crazy.
Weird.
They leave it all open.
Weird.
And it's always on. The lights are always on. They're just like inviting. That's how they keep people from being fucking creeps about it. Because I wasn't being.
By allowing them to be creeps?
Yeah, by telling them, go be a creep, I dare you. And they're like, no, I don't want to.
Weird.
You can't make
me. Strange fucking place. Oh,
That's
my
what
God.
they found is the best way to handle it, is just by being like, we're not going to hide it, motherfucker.
They've been there for 27 years, so I guess they would know after that. It's as if this place never gets cleaned. It has not changed in over 4 years. All of the theaters reek of urine.
Urine?
That's a stain we didn't even think of in there. We left that.
Do they have all the best movies that people can't leave their seats?
I don't understand. Do people not have televisions at home they can stream shit on? You can watch all these movies at home.
Second.
You can watch them all at home usually while they're still in the theater. Like, you don't need to come here. This is absolutely unacceptable and crazy. Should be below 0 stars.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then I guess we'll leave off with Gangadara. Okay. 1 star. The movie theater hall was giving very bad smell.
Bad vibes. Yeah.
Bad vibes. It was today, and it was screen 12 for the 11:20 a.m. show. It looks like the AC circulation was also not working, making it even worse. I informed the staff, and one guy sprayed something in the corners, but that didn't help. What did he spray in the corners?
New car.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a big movie theater. Imagine spraying in the corners. That's where people piss in the corners is where they tend to go.
This is where the piss is at. We know. We watched it on the cameras.
All right, we got a little more time. AA 1 star.
Mm-hmm.
Seats are very uncomfortable, and you can clearly hear the sound of the movie playing next door.
Oh, that's no good.
A lot of these theaters were built pre these insane sound systems that they have now, and they're not thick enough to even. It would be impossible. It would have to be 6 feet thick concrete between these places.
You're watching A Walk to Remember, and you can hear Godzilla in the next.
Yeah,
a very soft Mandy Moore moment.
What's going on here? Why is this happening? Okay. Well, you can hear next door. Regal is 100 times better. We'll never be back here or any AMC ever again.
Does that feel like this one and that last one are paid Regal people?
Yeah, you should go to Regal instead. That sounds like it.
Yeah.
And then we'll end on Steven here with 1 star. My recent experience here was overall very poor.
Yeah.
The first movie I went to see had a damaged screen that was very distracting throughout the whole film. So a damaged screen, I think they were going for.
He did a 2-picture day.
Well, this one was broken. My second movie stopped multiple times during the showing and wasn't aligned at all with the screen. They didn't even point the fucking projector out the right way.
Holy shit.
What the fuck is going on? And they show a picture, and it is clearly there's
crooked
movie. There is movie above the screen going on. So it's not right at all here. I was so dissatisfied with the second film that I left when it was clear that they were unable to line up the projection with the screen. I personally wouldn't recommend this theater until they repair the screens and properly format the projections.
Right.
Okay, there we go.
Unbelievable.
We'll leave it at that. That place is a fucking disaster, it seems like. So we'll leave them to their own devices there. That is the Ross of movie theaters, is what it sounds like.
I mean, I've been to the movies, I don't know how many times, but I've never seen the movie off the screen. I've heard the movie to the next side, but that's because of it's an action movie and I'm watching something stupid. Something artsy. I'm watching fucking Russell Crowe movies.
That's not art.
No.
What Russell Crowe movies artsy? Those are pretty mainstream.
Like a Beautiful Mind or some shit like that.
Okay, all right.
There's not a lot of
something
sword.
low key. Yeah, not a lot of explosions. Yeah. Remember that crazy chase scene in A Beautiful Mind with a huge explosion at the end? That was awesome. You don't hear that a lot. Remember they were like arguing about math and driving fast and shit? It was cool.
I've never been to a theater where I've had such a bad experience I had to complain. I did complain once as like an old man where I was watching a scary movie and the whole front row was children that shouldn't have been in here anyway. This shit's rated R. Fuck those kids. But I'm sitting there watching the movie and a phone rang and one of the kids goes, "Hello?" And I was like, "All right, enough. I've had enough.
I'm done."
And I went and I found the manager. I said, They're commenting. I can't do it." And she was like, "I've wanted somebody to say something and she threw the whole fucking row out. Thank God for that woman.
The whole row.
Whole
Everybody
fucking
out.
row. Everybody. She stood there in front of the screen with her silhouette and her pointer finger pointing to the exit. And they all stood up and I watched their little heads zoom out.
With their looking down, cast downward.
Looking down at their fucking phones, the little pricks.
I've only complained once, and it was like when I was probably smaller than them. It was when Twins came out with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
We went to see it, and it started playing, played the first 2 frames, and then it just stopped. And then we sat there for 45 minutes, and then the lights came on, and then they came out and gave us all vouchers and told us to go home.
This one doesn't work.
The whole night was ruined. It was sucked, and it was too far to see anything else. So don't complain at the movies. I don't know. Watch out for tourist trap liquor stores, and of course, you can go to Ross where you can, what was the slogan we had? Ross,
expect less.
Expect less. That's what I gave it. Yeah. And you should expect less from Ross, everybody. That said, thank you so much for joining us on another week of people bitching and us not caring about it.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Join us next week. And of course, check out shutupandgivememurder.com if you want any of the merchandise from some of the crazy shit that we talk about on this show, or to check out Small Town Murder or Crime and Sports, our other 2 shows. You can also watch Small Town Murder on Netflix anytime you want. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a good one. See you next week.
See you next time. Bye.
Tired of your car insurance rate going up, even with a clean driving record? You're not alone. That's why there's Jerry, your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry compares rates side by side from over 50 top insurers and helps you switch with ease. Jerry even tracks market rates and alerts you when it's best to shop. No spam calls, no hidden fees. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Switch with confidence. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/Libsyn today. That's JERRY.ai/LIBSYN.